Joined now by Garryspillane centre forward James Ryan. James, some finish that game, a huge win for you.
Yeah, I suppose when you're playing, you're trying to be a bit composed and things like that, trying to have your head in the game. But going by the final whistle there, the supporters, it might have been up to Patrick and the Piercing and Senior A standard, but as a spectacle and excitement, the supporters were over the moon. And I suppose, look, it's just when you perform poorly, and it was only Sunday 5 days ago, the one thing you want to do in sport is play really soon. So I suppose we were delighted the match was on Friday. It was only a 5 day turnaround. You can right the wrongs, and look, a lot of us felt we didn't play great last week and things didn't go away, and there was an injury in the hour. Maybe we lost the momentum a bit, so it was just great to get back on the horse today. I suppose the opposite for South Liberties, they had a big win against Blackrock the first round, and the 2 weeks to wait, and probably their mindset, they said, we'll beat Garryspillane well because they beat Blackrock well, and maybe they were in that bit of a mindset and we had to win, so there was that mentality to it. But look, we're delighted with the win. It keeps us out of relegation. Anything could happen in a relegation final. Monlena are a very good team, so we're just delighted to be up senior because we've been in the last 2 relegation finals in a row, and look, if you're in a third, you kind of know your fate and you don't want to be there for a third time. So look, we've a young team coming, and we're delighted we're senior for another year.
Huge heart shown from the team throughout. Obviously last week did go to plan, you've mentioned that game to and fro so much, and in the end it was Ida came out on top, but humongous heart shown.
Yeah, and look, I suppose especially in Limerick but all over the country in club games, everyone wants to reach professional standards and work rate, and that should be a given. And as you say about heart, like one thing we'd always like to have traits as a team. We always work hard, and we're known for our heart, and even if we're not going well, we get tackles in, and that just didn't happen last week, and we were very disappointed with that. And I suppose we just want to get a bit of pride back into the jersey and get that work rate going. And like, even with the young team, they're trying to teach them that it's all about work rate, it's all about pride of the place. Like, and even coming up there in the stand there afterwards, one of the presidents of a club there, John Dryden, hugging every player. And we're a tight-knit community, and hurling is all we've got in the village, and we just try and keep our supporters, our presidents, club people proud. And look, you go by the reaction today, and that's what we did. And look, we got out of jail, we won by 1 point, but we'll take it and we'll celebrate it with our supporters. And we'd like to think we're a club that put everything into it, and last week we didn't, and we're just delighted today we got the win, and it was the heart that you'd be most happy with.
Blackrock finished strongly last day to beat you. Today, I think you probably outscored them maybe 9-3 in the final quarter. Was that in your mind that you had slipped the last time around?
It was in my mind all week, Jerome, to be honest, yeah. But no, the third quarter we definitely slipped away there. We started taking shot puck outs. Maybe we'd be better off going long. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I didn't realise that we won the last quarter 9-3. It's just it was all about the next ball when you're tuned into the game. But no, definitely in the second half last week against Blackrock, just that moment, it's hard to say when you're watching, but that moment in the field when the game is there to be won, they wanted it more. There was no doubt about it. They started getting tackles in. We were just found wanting, and so it definitely played a small bit in the mind there in the last quarter that, like, we came in the third water break and fellas just said how much you want, and I suppose it's all about want, desire, work rate, heart rate, and especially in a game like that where it was nip and tuck and it was tight, that we're just delighted we got the heart back into the jersey. I felt it was that kind of a performance, and again, look, we're extremely happy. I know I said it already, to be senior again for another year, and we'll go